22 wins this season. This is a team just 3 years removed.
Of this team before the game, their speed, their young legs, and they're showing it off here.
Sticks for Taurean Prince, dribbles it off his foot, taken by Dragic, ahead to Johnson and back. Pretty play. 4-point lead for Atlanta. Dragic left open, makes him pay. Here comes Tyler, racing in on Muscala, finding Dragic from the corner. Kaboom.
The brothers.
James Johnson, the over-the-shoulder grab, finds Dragic for the corner three. Kaboom. Just 16 points for Collins. Atlanta back in front. Dragic carries at 109 threes. Loose ball picked up by Tyler. The lead for the Dragon, the spin, and the slam.
By Jay Rich.
He'd have outscored Atlanta in this quarter, 14-5. How about it? Circles in. Ball deflected out of his hands. He gets it back.
What happens, Eric, when you have a team like this, you let them hang around, they make shots like that, and then
a longer duration.
Dragic from deep and down. Little things that help the Lakers be successful. 6 to shoot, and Dragic is going to catch.
You know, this time of year especially, guys are going to be, I guess, questionable. Everybody's playing.
In Miami, half game back, a 7th place Milwaukee as we started tonight. First in 3-pointers. Believe it or not, this one's on its way and down. No finish.
Good effort on the shot by Goran by KCP again.
Now he steps under a minute to play here in the half. Dragic trying to find some room, then hits it.
Be the trigger man, and that's the man with the ball.
He's going to stop, turn, shoot, score. Steal it again. There's that man Richardson. He's all over the court. Dragic. Josh Hart still out with the injury. Dragic, that's what. Peter down by 1. Dragic isn't going to wait. He leans in and scores.
Denied and stolen by Dragic. Goran behind his back. Yes! And the foul.
You talked about earlier, he's had some struggles in the paint. Bam's one on the right side of the floor. Dragic does it himself.
Spike, he's still at least 4 to 6 weeks away from a return. Adebayo with a kabam
tonight, though. Again, the Heat have been terrific. James Johnson with a slam dunk in the lead.
You can't bottle that up. It just happens. 2.5 years in Boston. Tyler Johnson running the floor. That's down to 37% shooting now. Dragic.
Wow.
Good screen by Adebayo. Dragic hits the reverse. Incredible. His ball handling, his quick release, and his feathery soft touch. Dragic fouled by Klay Thompson.
14 on the road. One of the rare teams like the Raptors that have a winning record on the road. The reason why the Raptors actually are behind Miami, and Goran Dragic with the steal, sprinting up court. And he is played at their pace. They won it by 1 on a baseline move by Wayne Ellington. 2 of 7 now from the field. 3-on-1 break. Ibaka tries the shot clock at 3. And the 3-pointer.
Their points came into paint in that first half.
Oh, boy. And loose ball. Whiteside to Dragic, and Dragic.
Just for you, I want you to feel like you're with me.
Yeah, you seem to do that a lot, Dragic.
And I think Serge can be a real thorn in the Heat's side if he goes inside.
It's knocked away. Somehow, Goran Dragic comes away with it. Knocked away. Scoops it back up. Tyler Johnson. Back to Goran Dragic. Across the timeline, Dragic turns a corner. Leaner, good.
Dragic on the top with 4 to shoot, gets into the paint and scores. 5th game in a row, Tyler Johnson misses. Remember, he got injured in the first game of the road trip at Chicago last Sunday. Junior, he's starting again for Miami. His 7th start. The Heat are 4-2 with him as a starter. Nice soft touch, Whiteside against Kufis. Good ball movement. Open 3 for Goran. Kaboom. Kings have the lead back. It's our 13th lead change. Dragic for 3. Kaboom.
He's hoping there's no halftime. He might cool off.
1-point lead for Sacramento. Dragic on the revert by more than 4. Dragic for 3. Yep. 3 on the shot clock. Dragic against Kufis. It's good.
Scoring for him unless it's a tap in or a drop off like here. And then having the consistency of effort to go after it.
I love Andre. Still 3:40 to play in the first half. Dragic with a drive. Pistons by 2. Dragic with a steal. Dragic with a drive. Push in from downtown. Anthony Tolliver. Dragic turns, fires, fills it.
Arguing with the officials, he felt like there was enough contact there for Stanley Johnson to be shooting a free throw.
Winslow to forecourt. Goran Dragic rises and guns, and it goes. Hand off to Richardson. Cross court, Dragic. The 3, and it's Dragic with a long gun. Nothing. And Eric Spoelstra probably enjoys coaching him on cue. First quarter on 7 for 11. Drives it. Gets to the basket. Flips it up and in. Stanley with the rebound. Dragic to the floor for it. Against Blake Griffin. 5 minutes left. Dragic rattles.
Door closer.
You'd like to think Dragic will try from the corner.
Dragic, wow, crossing over. Pretty move for
22 paint points, 6 for Tyreke Evans. Dragic, crafty.
Without Whiteside, the Blazers without their top 2 centers, Myers Leonard and Nurkic. Oh, pretty play.
Hornets down by 7. 2.5 remaining in our second quarter.
Oh,
heck of it.
Dragic driving on Biyombo. Up and under. Both teams make a lot of threes. Good screen by Whiteside. Dragic gets in deep. A second New York net. 2-point lead for the Heat. 6:40 left, third quarter. Dragic turning and scoring.
Him on the perimeter, took the J rather than go around him.
Dragic, the former Rocket, buries it through. The lowest passing totals in the NBA this year, but they don't need to pass it as much as 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Dragic, step back jumper, falls in. Double team on Whiteside. Just 3 seconds on the shot clock. 3 under duress. Good for them. Heat steal one back. It's the drag in for James Johnson. Points apiece. James Harden leads the Rockets with 23. Dragic drives in, scores in first half. They're 56%. Oh, pretty crossover. And finish. Dragic, good screen. Got it. It's guarded by Baumuta. Goes left. Iron shoulders up with the Nuggets. Only time all year they've had less than 10 threes. Oh, what a night. That's the most 35-point games in the NBA by any individual player. Dragic scoops and scores. Parker is also back for the Bucks. Missed the first 2 games against Miami. Dragic magic in Orlando against the Heat. Dragic pull-back jumper. Yes.
Now it's Goran Dragic to tie the game at 2. People in the league right now are playing better than Randall.
Not very many.
And there's Dragic, catch by Dragic. Goran Dragic. And he gives Miami his Reno Wolfpack in the NCAA tournament, taking on Texas in the first round. Nice. Goran Dragic. And he gets the friendly 4.
Another great screen there by Zebo, but there's Dragic.
Knocked away by Johnson. Here's Dragic. And Goran Dragic.
Right on target, and he is carrying the Kings right now.
Dragic is fouled, and the basket counts. Miami gets it right back. And it's a 7 down on defense. 5-point game. Momentum clearly in favor of the Heat. Dragic, the hot man, and he will Heat.
Dragic spins. Good defense, but a better shot.
On the 24. 6 seconds left in the half. Dragic in trouble. Made it.
Hesitation down the lane, shows it, pumps, double pump, kicks it, baseline jump shot, and that one goes.
Take some miscues and punish the Heat.
Oh, Dragic got right on in, scored.